So basically, EA has dropped their gameplay deep dive trailer. You feel me? You know, EA drops multiple trailers for FC or FIFA usually, and the video's right here. So I'm just getting to it. You feel me?
Make gameplay better. Those three words summarize our
I'm
full
gonna watch the
focus
video
this year.
throughout.
An
Like,
overhauled gameplay experience that's responsive, rewarding, and powered by your feedback. Here's what's new. First, we separated gameplay into two presets. Competitive gameplay, customized for more responsiveness and player control in online modes. And authentic gameplay, tuned for more realism in offline modes, so that your experience is tailored to where and how you play. Second, we refined the gameplay fundamentals across all modes. Pace, passing, tackling, saves, physicality, everything to address your most requested changes. And third, we added a host of other exciting community-inspired features and updates,
shots seem like it's gonna
from
be
new
a
player
problem.
roles and play styles to a high-contrast mode.
I don't understand what
Let's
this
start with
is.
the biggest change, and something you've been very vocal about. Splitting gameplay into two separate experiences based on where and how you play. For the first time, online modes like Football Ultimate Team and clubs will have their own tailored gameplay preset called competitive.
That's really nice. That's really nice that they
offline
did that.
modes like manager and player career will default to authentic gameplay. Competitive gameplay is fast, dynamic, and attacking football that rewards you for skill, timing, and quick decision-making.
Nice.
It's designed to feel extra responsive,
Nice
give
pass.
you more control on the pitch,
What a
and deliver a
cross.
more consistent
Look at that
gameplay
play, though.
experience. Passing feels quicker, dribbling feels more dynamic, the paciest players feel more explosive.
Wait,
We even
wait, they
chose
got a
some of the
pro
most
player
responsive
playing?
animations to keep matches feeling fast and smooth. Auto tackles
what we
and
need,
blocks are
man.
less common, encouraging you to take control in
That's a
defense.
good block. That's
And
a
you'll
good
be
block from a
rewarded
good
for
position.
great timing with fewer tackles bouncing back to
That's-
your opponent.
Bro, that's what we
Goalkeepers will
need. That's
also
what we
carry
need in
the
the
ball
game.
to safety more often, reducing the number of frustrating rebound goals that feel out of your control.
Bro, hold on.
Detail
I have to
of
pause.
the
I have to
competitive
pause.
gameplay experience.
I think like they added that. Like it was a point in FIFA 19 where there wasn't that much like. You feel me? I think it was something about the game. Like every time the keeper would make a save, it'll go out for a corner. Bro, I think they dropped a patch, and it's just a rebound will just happen every other game, bro. Not every other game, every game. It was always a rebound. You would concede a rebound goal, or you would score one, bro. Not even and you would score one. Like it's the same thing. Like I ain't gonna lie, it was an issue, bro. Let me go back a little bit. It was an issue, bro. It annoyed me.
Every detail of the competitive gameplay experience is built to deliver on those three community priorities: responsiveness, consistency, and control. Authentic gameplay, our preset for career, is immersive, realistic football that emulates how the real-world game looks,
I'm sorry,
feels, and
bro.
plays.
You'll never see me on
Designed
this.
to deliver a simulation gameplay experience, from true physics to our most realistic animations, capturing the same pace and unpredictability that makes football great. Authentic gameplay will still feel responsive, but matches will be less rapid-fire than in FUT, giving that last-minute corner or goal-saving tackle
I'm glad
the
they changed it
real-world
up, bro,
gravitas that we know our career players love. And in contrast to competitive gameplay, things like AI defending will be tuned differently
I just
to reflect
realized.
how important teamwork
I'm gonna
is.
have to pause again. I just realized they added woman career mode. Was that in the game before? Because I haven't played career mode in so long, bro. Like, I just realized that this is like women's career mode. I didn't know that you could do that. Maybe that's the thing they've been had, but I just never knew.
World gravitas that we know our career players love. And in contrast to competitive gameplay, things like AI defending will be tuned differently to reflect how important teamwork is in football.
That's nice.
Although competitive and authentic are customized for different styles of play, you'll still be able to toggle between both presets in kickoff and career to tailor your gameplay experience.
Okay, that's nice. I like that.
Our second big gameplay innovation for FC26 applies to both competitive and authentic gameplay. A focus on refining what we call the gameplay fundamentals: goalkeeping, agility, tackles and interceptions, passing and dribbling, attacking movement, and physicality.
Attacking movement. Okay.
Here's what we've heard over the last year and how we rework those fundamentals to address your feedback. Goalkeepers are inconsistent. Expect keepers to be smarter and more consistent in FC26.
Okay, that's
We're
nice.
using machine learning to train them in hundreds of thousands of in-game situations to find the best positioning, including those little micro steps world-class keepers use to close the angle. Changing directions feels so heavy. Players can now turn quicker and accelerate more explosively in any direction, making everyone feel more agile and responsive. And we've continued to tune the relative pace of players to ensure that the fastest players feel like the quickest ones on the pitch. Tackles and interceptions often bounce back to my opponent. This is a big one we've dedicated hundreds of hours to improving, and now you'll be more big one we've dedicated hundreds of hours to improving, and now you'll be more likely to win the ball.
Nah, they really admitting that their game was ass.
One we've dedicated hundreds of hours to improving, and now you'll be more likely to win the ball cleanly and retain possession in those moments.
That's really nice to hear.
Passing and dribbling feel sluggish. Both of these are more.
I'm sorry for pausing again, but when I tell you, bro, passing was the worst thing I've ever experienced on this game. On FC25, it was so bad, bro. Dribbling was, oh my gosh, you literally could not dribble, bro. But it's like, FC24, you couldn't dribble either. You couldn't pass, but you could not dribble, right? Every pass you made would get intercepted, but on 25, bro, is so bad, bro. It's actually so bad. And then the dribbling, you can't do nothing. You can't do skills. You're just gonna get tackled, bro. You're just gonna get. I don't know, bro. I don't know how they made a game like that. I'm sorry. I don't know how. I just don't know how. It's confusing.
Responsive in FC26. Passing and dribbling will feel different between competitive and authentic, but they'll both be more fluid and reactive than last year to ensure that the game feels dynamic and in your control. My teammates need to make better runs. We agree that fluid attacking movement is key to fun and dynamic gameplay, and we've retuned the runs your teammates will make as you progress up the pitch.
I don't know if they're gonna make
even more options.
But I like that.
I can't protect the ball when pressed. We've created brand new ways for you to use physicality to shield the ball in FC26. By pressing the shield button, you can now seal off your opponent as they try to press you.
Okay, I like
bump
that.
Them with your
I like that
shoulders
because
to make a bit of space.
For some reason you would always get
used to be great.
Pushed off the ball.
We're bringing back a community favorite mechanic and improving on it. Low drivens can now be triggered on demand by double tapping the shoot button. And this can be applied to all shot types, allowing you to turn your finesse or power shots into low drivens with a second tap. This also replaces timed finishing, meaning that precision shooting will now become the primary skill-based mechanic for scoring goals. Each of these updates to gameplay fundamentals is designed to address the most common feedback we get, and together set a better foundation for the overall gameplay experience in FC26. Another widely requested feature we're excited to add this year is high contrast mode. We've made high contrast mode customizable so you can create a visual experience that's best for what you need. You'll be in control of the colors of each team, the keepers, the ball, the referee. And you'll even be able to turn off player or stadium shadows, plus adjust the overall pitch saturation. We've also added simplified skill moves, allowing you to perform a relevant skill with a simple flick of the right stick in a given direction. We're introducing 5 new playstyles in FC26. Precision Header, Aerial Fortress, Game Changer for those flare finishers, Inventive for flare passers, and Enforcer, which dials up those improvements to off-ball
shielding. Does that take away flare trait?
You'll also see new player roles in FC26 that epitomize the modern game. Ball-playing keeper, wide back, inverted wingback, and box crasher. Just like the other player roles, these new roles are opportunities to customize your tactical approach and push beyond a rigid formation. Great gameplay is at the heart of what makes an FC game fun. That's why we're so excited about FC26. The split of competitive and authentic gameplay allows us to customize and improve your experience based on where and how you play. And refined fundamentals across the game deliver on your feedback, making gameplay more responsive, consistent, and rewarding. There's so much more coming to FC26. Look out for more info in our upcoming deep dives, pitch notes, and on social. And pre-order the FC26 Ultimate Edition now to get an icon today in FC25 plus a debut icon in FC26 at launch, an extra active Evo slot, up to 6,000 FC points, and more.
Okay, they're giving us more. They're giving us more. You get more. You get more, bro. Okay. That was a really good trailer. I'm liking what I'm seeing. But we gotta see the deep dive, you hear me? Gotta see the deep dive, you hear me? Where'd I check that out? Pitch notes. I wanna see some impressive stuff here, man. I wanna see something impressive because I ain't gonna lie, this is the first FIFA I've been excited for since I think 22 because of the World Cup. Because of the World Cup, but nah, the FIFA 23 had the World Cup mode, right? Am I tweaking? I think it was FIFA 23. But yeah, you know what? Okay. Table of contents. Okay. I don't want to read too much though. I might have to. Gameplay FC26. Welcome to the EA Sports gameplay deep dive. Yeah. Our names are Keegan Sabitino, Gigo Gigo Navarro, and Thomas Kalefi, designers and producers from the FC gameplay team. And together with the whole team, we're excited to share the new gameplay features coming to FC26. Our focus this year can be summed up in 3 words: make gameplay better. That's nice. That's really nice. By the way, EA, if you make the greatest game of all time, gameplay wise, do not drop any patches if there's one singular thing wrong about the game, bro. I promise you, do not drop no patches, bro. Like, that's what they did during Team of the Year, and they fucked up the game, bro. Like, I think they decided to fuck up the game. They just, yeah. Gameplay in FC26. Competitive and authentic gameplay. In FC26, we separated gameplay into 2 presets: competitive and authentic. This split is based on where and how you play FC. And with this with this change, we're able to customize the match experience of each mode to suit what you want out of the game. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna just use competitive gameplay. I mean, it shouldn't be called competitive gameplay, but I don't know. It doesn't matter. Um, Competitive gameplay is tuned to add responsiveness and higher player control. That's how a game should be. Like that's how a game should be. Mainly focus on line modes like Ultimate Team and Clubs. Authentic gameplay is tuned for higher realism and true to life match tempo / speed. Okay, that's fair. We'll cover both in more detail. Okay, I mean that's enough of that. You feel me? Like we get it. Gameplay fundamentals. Refining fundamentals driven by the community feedback. While the split of the competitive and authentic gameplay will allow us to tweak each individually, okay. So I guess like if there's a problem, they can um patch it individually through that gameplay. I guess that's what I'm assuming. There's a great deal of common feedback from the community around the general gameplay of FC. From FC26, we wanted to address this by focusing on what matters most: the fundamentals of all the improvements to fundamentals mentioned below apply across both competitive and authentic gameplay. Bear with me, I can't read for real. I'm not gonna. I can read. I just can't read for real. Dribbling and movement make players more agile. Yes, indeed. Goalkeepers make them more consistent and intelligent. So I mean, like, if you played Ultimate Team, the keepers have been a little bit crazy. Like, if I'm being a little bit honest, they've been a little bit crazy. Like, in certain situations, some keepers should not be saving the things that they are saving, which I'm hoping is not the case for FC26, bro. Hopefully they don't make them ass, but hopefully they don't make them amazing. Like, you can't score on them at all. Passing and shooting make it more responsive and improve available options. Okay. Attacking and defensive positioning make better runs and provide more support. Physicality make it more reliable to protect and shield the ball. Okay, I mean, I think what they mean is physical. I mean, attacking physicality because defensive physicality was really an issue in FC25 in my opinion. Like when I tell you, bro, it's like the amount of aggressive ass tackles that don't get called as fouls, tackles from behind it was really a issue. First touches and controlling the ball. This is a big, massive issue with last game. Improve the control of trapping the ball. Thank you so much. Online in general, gameplay responsiveness. Make the game more consistently responsive for both online and offline. That's really nice to hear, man. This game cannot be like no, bro. This game can't be bad. There's no way this game could be bad. Like the way what I'm seeing that they're improving. There's no way this game could be bad. One core fundamental is how players move both with and without the ball. Our goal has always been to make players on a pitch feel agile and responsive. So for FC26, we narrowed in the community's feedback to provide a more fluid dribbling experience, overall better control with and without the ball, the responsive movement. Should I post this on my? I think I'm gonna post this on my second channel, cause I'm not gonna lie. I posted the first one on my first channel, but my second channel was meant to be a FIFA channel. That was meant to be a FIFA channel. It's just it didn't turn out that way because I didn't really like the game like that. But yeah, dribbling in FC26, dynamic dribbling is a new way to give you better control with increased responsiveness and more consistent outcomes. In order to achieve this, we've made the changes below to our dribbling system. Dynamic dribbling. In FC26, dribbling has received a significant amount of changes to improve responsiveness and damn, I can't read, dude. I need some water, I'm not gonna lie. Responsiveness and fluidity. Dribble touch intervals. Retuned. How close the player keeps the ball to themselves. Nice, nice. The interval between dribble touches varies between competitive and authentic. Player height. Adjusted animation consistency for speed for players. I can't read, man. Consistency and speed for players based on height to balance the performance between tall and short players. Okay. Adjusted dribbling foot preference logic and animations branching. Okay, that's nice. I like that actually. Cause usually you shoot off the dribbling foot, bro. Like you feel what I mean? Like in real life, that's one thing I do. Like if you dribble with your right foot, you're gonna most likely shoot on your right foot. You feel me? You're right footed. Whereas if you shoot on your left foot, if you dribble with your left foot, you're gonna shoot with your left foot. You feel me? So if you do that, or if you take a touch to the left, I mean to the right on your left foot. Wait, I don't know how to explain it. If you take a touch to your right with your left foot onto your right foot, you will shoot with the right foot. So you feel me? It's like that's one thing that I think they considered. Dribbling animation. Reevaluated and retune our dribbling animation library to ensure that the consistency and speed and responsiveness for dribbling were standard across the board. Animation, transitions, and branching have been improved for increased responsiveness to diminish the feeling of being locked in to animations. Thank you so much, man. Oh my gosh, bro. Like sometimes you can't do nothing about something because of the animation it takes to do it, bro. Like okay, so like you could do whatever you need to do to get out of that animation. Okay, that's really nice, man. Joggle jog dribble. Is that the like the R1 shit? The R1 dribble thing? I ain't gonna lie, I really hate that. I really hate that they added that. It's so stupid to me. Okay. Oh, we got like examples here too. Increase speed of jog dribble alongside improved logic for ball direction, one dribbling to achieve more consistency in their desired speed. Effort dribble touches. Touch animations now trigger during drastic dribble turns to ensure faster and authentic turns. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I genuinely cannot. We have removed the agile dribbling mechanic due to its low usage and have made the shielding controls more Oh, so like FIFA 17, how it was in FIFA 17, which I did not play. I only played the demo. I ain't gonna lie, but still, that's basically what it's like. But still, I was actually one of the only people that used this. I was actually one of the only people that actually used this, bro. Why? Because I did not want to use the R1 OP as dribbling style. It was so stupid to me. I really hated it. But yeah, I really liked how this one moved because you could. One thing I didn't like about it is that you can change directions like immediately. It's ridiculous. You feel me? But like, have y'all seen the Abdi Shuffle? Have you seen that? Like, you will know what I mean. Like, it's basically like that. It's basically like that. Just look that up. You feel me? But um, let's just watch this. I'm getting to yapping a little bit. FC25 dribbling. Wait, he low key was cooking though. Not gonna lie. Hell, nah, he was not cooking right here. He was cooking right here. Like he got away from that. Oh shit. Oh my goodness, bro. This the left stick. So it's just gonna be motherfuckers spamming that shit, bro. I promise you, they're back to that bullshit. I promise you, if you spam this, I'm fouling you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I swear to God, I'm gonna foul you, bro. If you keep dribbling in circles like this shit, if you keep dribbling in circles, bro, that shit pisses me off. If you keep dribbling in circles, bro, I'm gonna foul you. I'm not trolling. I'm going to foul you. Okay, I like that. Hold on, cause he bursts into speed right there. The way he turned and he bursts into speed. Go back, go back, go back. Yeah, that's one thing about FC25 I despise, bro. Like one thing I actually noticed about the game is that when you hold R2 while like you start dribbling and then you hold like when you use your left stick and then you hold R2, like it takes a long time because they got to finish the animation that they was just doing to go into a new animation and start running, bro. Which yeah, I didn't like that at all. But yeah, it looks like dribbling is a lot better. I just hope people do not start going in circles. I promise you, I'm not playing you. I'll leave the match. Movement. We have heard feedbacks that players feel sluggish. Oh my god, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Go find somebody else to watch this video. I can't read, bro. I genuinely cannot read, man. I'm not. I'm sorry. Sorry, bro. We have heard feedback from players felt sluggish. That players felt sluggish and heavy, especially when changing directions or chasing down the ball. Our goal with FC26 is to make all players feel more agile, uh, and able to accelerate more explosively in any direction. So we continue to tune this relative. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, you know what? This is really nice. I really like this. I like this. This game is speaking. It's like. Let me just stop. Let me just stop right there before I say something I regret. Explosive sprint. Increase players' agility and explosiveness in every direction. Run styles. Adjusted runs to be more natural and explosive to reflect the pace of an authentic football match. Attacker versus defender speed. Oh my goodness. Thank you, bro. Like it felt like you cannot get past your defender ever in FC25. Improve the speed of the differentiation between attackers versus defenders to achieve an improved balance between the two. That's really nice to hear. Pro Club's gonna go crazy with this. I'm telling you, man. And it's like pro clubs, you're gonna be able to adjust your run so much better. Oh my goodness. Okay. Um, NG acceleration types NG. I don't know what NG means. For FC26, we're going back to three acceleration types to allow for more predictable pace of play. We felt that three types were easier to understand and create a better. Yeah. What are they? Acceleration type changes: explosive, lengthy, and controlled. Okay, so that is just only these three. Okay, and this is basically what they put in the code. I'm guessing. Agility minimum 65 for explosive. Minimum is 65. Agility strength is what? Agility minus strength is greater or equal to 10. I don't understand what you mean by that. Acceleration minimum 80. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Height has been separated between male and female players. Height, okay, 6 foot, female, maximum 162 centimeters, 5'4". Okay, okay. So if a male is 6 foot, he gets explosive. If a female is 6 foot, she gets explosive. Well, if she's 5'4", she gets explosive. Okay, lengthy. For a female, it would be 5'5" minimum. For um a male, would be 6'1" minimum. So 6'1" or higher, whereas this one is 6 foot or lower. Explosive is 6 foot or lower. Okay, so strength minimum 65. Okay. Strength minus agility, I'm assuming greater than or equal to 4. I don't know what that means, by the way. I actually don't know what that means. Acceleration minimum 40. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Controlled. Okay. Any player that does not meet the other two requirements above. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Adjusted the early stages of all three types to be more responsive. So explosive is basically shorter people. Lengthy is basically taller people. And controlled is just any variable that doesn't match these. So if shit, there's no cap to this, and there's no cap to this for real though. Basically, if they meet like different requirements for both, I'm assuming it's gonna be controlled. So like they're gonna have their own shit. I'm assuming. Adjusted deceleration of all players to be faster and snappier. I really like that. Adjusted the early stages of all three types to be more responsive. Other changes: jockey improved. I think jockey was fine. It wasn't like insane. It was insanely broken. It was insanely you feel me? But jockey was really yeah, it's fine. Jockey should be normal as always. It should always be normal. Turns. Improve animations for all types of turns. Drastic turns, like if you take a touch in a certain direction type of turn. Swivel turns, like if you like, I don't know, I guess like a touch and go. I don't know, like or a touch in a direction and then go to be faster and more responsive. Low urgency. Improve low urgency and relaxed animations for players not directly involved in the play to be less frantic and have them ready to accelerate when needed. I really like that because that's how I play. I play like that, bro. I don't really be moving too much. Okay, this looks more realistic. I'm not gonna lie. This looks more realistic to real life. Okay. Goalkeeper. we've received a lot of feedback on goalkeepers, especially regarding their positioning, the place where they deflect the ball, and yeah. Goalkeeper fundamentals. In FC26, goalkeepers received several improvements, such as how they handle deflections, how they position themselves, how and even their decision making, all with the goal of reducing frustration while staying authentic to football. Deflection, deflection control added a new level of control for save deflections to significantly reduce the amount of deflections going back to opponents. Most deflections will go out of bounds towards teammates or to open space away from the opponents. I like that. I like that. But it's like, how did they? Okay, you know what? Okay, that's fine. Most of them too. So it's not like all of them. Not all of them would not be a rebound. Like you might get a rebound at some point. But I'm just glad that they lowered the amount of rebounds you can get, bro. I like that. Refine goalkeepers' agility to read shot trajectories to better reflect real world save efforts and shot detection. Technical improvements. Improved base systems for goalkeeper handling, more consistent shot stopping, and more reasonable decision making in one on one situations. Okay, let's look at this. Yeah, okay, buddy. Okay. Okay, I like that. Because he shot near post. Keeper should be saving that. You feel me? Keeper should be saving that. It's a bad shot. Okay. You know what's insane, bro? I have definitely conceded this like 4 or 5 times in foot champs. Like I conceded that plenty of times, bro. And I like this. I like this. I like that. But was they the same type of shots though? There wasn't. Was they? Go back. Go all the way back. There was the same type of shots. Okay. Okay, but like that was low key at the keeper, the first one. Second one wasn't at the keeper. Like if it was at the keeper, I would want the keeper to catch it. Like you see what I mean? Like he shot it literally towards the keeper. He shouldn't be parrying it. Real life goalkeeper positioning. Okay, one of the most significant updates in FC26 is the introduction of Oh shit! I thought that said real life. Reinforced reinforcement learning goalkeeper positioning. What is NG? I don't know what that means. This new system uses machine learning to help AI controlled goalkeepers make more realistic decisions about where to position themselves in the box. By analyzing countless scenarios, the AI can now better cut down angles and react to different types of attacks while adjusting their position more intelligently. It's important to note that positioning is only active in certain situations and only used to position a goalkeeper. The system is not active when making a save or performing a catch. You know what? Since EA is buffing the keepers, I hope they take out goalkeeper movement. Like it actually just since it's been in the game, it's ruined the game. Okay. Okay. Keeper should be running up right there, to be honest. But that's like that really depends on the player and what I guess the play style of the keeper and the roles of the keeper, because that's what they're pushing out, the roles and the play styles, which I don't like in my opinion, but you know what I'm saying. Can't do nothing about it. I don't know. Low key, if I'm right there, like outside if I'm literally at the penalty spot, bro, even in front of the penalty spot, I'd want to be scoring this chance, bro. Like I don't want to, like you feel me? That's a goal. That's actually a goal. You feel me? But like low key, only way I can only way I can like look at this and be like, how did you miss that? Is if he just, you know what I'm saying, shot it at the keeper. You feel me? Which he kind of did. A little bit. Yeah, he did. But like, if I shot it differently, like if I shot a finesse shot, I would hope that would go in, or a low driven shot. I would hope that would go in. Like in this case, you feel me? But if it's the case where the keeper saves it, it's like what? You feel me? I don't like that, bro. I want to score this. I want to score that chance, bro. You feel me? You feel me? New volumetric animations. Animations play a crucial role in how goalkeepers look and feel on the pitch. That's very true. That's why I don't like pro evolution, evolution, whatever you call that shit. Pro evolution soccer, bro. I don't like that shit at all, bro. Because of the goalkeeper animations, it's very stupid. Some of the animations, it just doesn't look nice. It doesn't look real. I don't know. These animations are based on real world volumetric motion capture data, resulting in more fluid and realistic movements. This not only enhances the visual authenticity of the game, but also ensures that goalkeepers respond more accurately to different types of shots and situations. Okay. Wait, I'm not understanding. This I'm assuming this one right here is FC25, unless it's FC26. Looks like it looks old, bruh. That shit look old as hell though. Like FIFA 12. Was that the same save? I don't think it was. Like that, I like that because that's what a real keeper would do in that situation. You feel me? Let me see about this. Low key, I can see a one-handed save right here. Go back. I can low key see a one-handed save or even a catch, bro. Because if you're gonna put two hands out, depending on how fast that ball's moving, it's like I don't know, man. Okay, that's kind of a fast shot to be fair. I don't normally see keepers use two hands for that type of shot though. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe Onana, cause his dumbass. Okay, I be a goalkeeper mode. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing this. So I'm gonna just look at this clip, but I'm not gonna be doing this. I'm just watch it. Okay, that's interesting. So what I'm assuming is that you can evolve goalkeepers now. That would be very interesting because like if you're gonna be able to go have a be a goalkeeper mode, I'm assuming like having this is like maybe one of this is like probably for clubs, but also for you could do this in Ultimate Team as well. So I think yeah, that would make sense. New control scheme. Yeah. I don't need to know that. We know how it feels to time a perfect tackle only for the ball to go right back to the opponent. Okay, so y'all played y'all game. Okay, interesting. That's a nice, you know what I'm saying? So, when working on fundamentals, we spent a lot of time focusing on improving these issues during tackles, interceptions, and blocks. Our only goal is to reward you for well timed challenges or anticipating a pass. And now you'll be more likely to win the ball cleanly and retain possession in these moments. tackle backs, bounce backs, and rebound backs. Okay, interesting. Tackle outcomes improve logic when stand or sliding tackle the ball to a teammate. Okay, very interesting. Shot blocks added a new deflection control system to make block shots put the ball away from danger. Thank you, cause like block shots in FC25 will still be a rebound. Like the ball will come off you and go to the opponent in the box for them to get a tap in. Like it's stupid, man. Interceptions. Add a new deflection control system to keep possession or move the ball to a teammate when making an interception. Okay, okay. I don't know how this is gonna play out, but okay, that's interesting. Tackled opponents. Opponents will feel the effect of a tackle more so. Thank you so. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, EA. EA, thank you so much, bro. I don't know if I ain't gonna lie, EA. I know y'all hate me. I know y'all hate me. Y'all hear what I gotta say. Cause there's no way y'all hear what I gotta say. I mean, y'all don't hear what I gotta say. I be saying so much, man. I just be talking out loud too. It's like the EA guys just like, yeah, bro. I heard you say that bullshit. You feel me? That's why my team is ass right now. But still, this is what I've wanted to see for so long, man. I've wanted to see this for so long. The effect of a tackle more severely dispossessed. Opponents will feel the effect of a tackle more severely when dispossessed of the ball by playing a realistic reaction after the tackle, thereby reducing the likelihood of them recovering the ball back right after getting successfully tackled. Look at SV25. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. This shit is a mess. No, this is a mess, bro. This is actually a mess. I might have to put this in slow motion, bro. Like, what in the hell, bro? What in the hell, dude? Bro. Like, look, that will happen so often, too. Like it's bad, man. Wait, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why that player is getting flipped like that, bro. It's insane. That's insane. Should I keep it in slow motion? I'm gonna keep it in slow motion. Okay, that's really nice. Okay. There's no way this game will be bad, bro. There's just no way. Tackle spam. Y'all niggas is cooked. Y'all niggas is cooked. Yes, you niggas out there, bro. You niggas out there, y'all are cooked. I'm telling you, bro. Hold on. Go back. Tackle versus block. Tackles from behind. Y'all niggas is cooked. Y'all are cooked, bro. Y'all are cooked. Tackle spam. Tackles from behind is gone. Y'all are cooked. You motherfuckers is cooked, bro. You fucking ratty bastards is cooked. I'm telling you. Telling you, bro. Talking about tackle spam, bro. Tackle spam? Like, that's all y'all did. That's all y'all did, FC25, bro. My God, bro. I genuinely hated that game, man. Improve logic for spamming tackle to make the delay after a missed tackle more consistent. Thank you so much, EA Sports. Thank you so much. Tackle versus block. When pressing the standing tackle near the dribbler about to take a shot, defender will more likely try to tackle rather than block. Okay. So y'all are cooked, bro. Like, tackles from behind. Reduce the effectiveness of tackles from behind behind the dribbler. My God, y'all are so cooked, bro. Y'all are so cooked, bro. Yes, you're cooked. You're cooked, bro. Tackle personality. Added more player personality for standing tackles. Players with low standing tackle attribute below 71 can only perform basic stand tackle animations. Okay. Players with medium stand tackle attribute 71 to 84 can perform most stand tackle animations. Okay. That's nice. Players with high stand tackle attribute 85 plus can perform all stand tackle animations. Okay, that's nice to hear. 26 just looks more smooth. It looks a lot more smoother, bro. I wish it would show a tackle though. Like it didn't show it. It just showed the interception. Hold on, give me a sec. I need to get some water, bro. And we get into passing. I come back. I see you motherfuckers is upset that time finishing is gone. You fucking bitch. Fuck out of here, nigga. I don't know what y'all on, bro. Got me fucked. That's that lame ass shit, bro. That shit should never have joined the game, bro. They only put that in the game because of 2K and shit. Like, you will get, you know what I'm saying, a green. But that's only 2K shit. Like, if you was to put time finishing in there, why would you make it double tap? Why wouldn't you just shoot it and the time you let go is when you know what I'm saying? Just like 2K. I don't know why they didn't just do that. That would make the most sense. Pass response. Well, it doesn't. It would make the most sense, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Because you could just shoot and then press it, and it's like, no, bro, come on. That's just bullshit. It was just go in the net. It's just bullshit. That shit was like an exploit. So, yeah, I'm glad they took that shit out. Pass responsiveness with our... Yeah. Okay, passing angles. Rebalance animation restrictions to allow passing to cover a broader range of angles. Okay. Faster animations. Enable first touch animations for passing when contextually appropriate as short distance passing. Passes behind. Increase animation coverage for 135 degrees and 180-degree passes. Also, allowing backheel passes to play contextually in these scenarios. That's one thing I always had a problem with, bro. It will always be the wrong like animation for certain passes. Like a 180-degree pass, they will just pass it like with their side foot. Like what the hell? That should be a back heel, or the pass, or the player just should fall over. Literally, it's just a back heel. Like just make them do a back heel. You feel me? All right. Okay. First time 135 and 180-degree through passes are now significantly less accurate to avoid directed run related exploits. I never heard of that actually. I actually never heard of that. I don't know what that means. Quick passes optimize short distance, low powered passes to prefer faster and more responsive animations with minimal windup. Note that in competitive gameplay, first time passes accuracy is reduced despite being more responsive. That's fine by me, man. That's fine by me. As long as I had to aim my if I had to aim my passes, I will do that. As long as I'm able to pass properly. Like hold on, is this still in slow motion? It's not. Like, have y'all played a rondo, bro? Like a first touch rondo? Like, come on, man. I don't know how you had the game passing like this, bro. Those are first time passes, by the way. Like, hell nah, bro. Out of here. Like, improve through pass targets. Nice, thank you. That's all I needed to read. I'm starting to believe you on these, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Other changes: pass receiver, improved pass receiver selection, especially for ground and through passes. Crosses, adjusted crosses to lead more in front of target, along with the increased accuracy when they when in easy context. One thing I don't like about crossing in FC25 is that when you cross it, the cross will be straight almost every time. When in real life, usually a cross is curved. they usually curve across. Like a cross will like have a slight curve to it, so that it would like curve onto the onto the attacker's head. You feel me? So the crossing, that's one thing I always avoided in FC25. It was very stupid. Ground passes. Regular ground passes will now have straighter trajectory with less contextual curve. Okay. Teammate will now maintain their position to receive ground passes. Okay. Okay, I like that. Lob passes. Lob passes will have more driven trajectories when the path is un unobstructed. Lob passes will have more driven trajectories. Okay. Keeper throw-ins. Improve throw targets from the keeper. Okay. Clearances, adjusted clearance logic to make them more responsive. Okay. Shooting. My thing right here, man. SC25, the shooting was ass. Just almost every type of shot except for the low driven when they added it. Like when they added it, it was just terrible, bro. And the finesse shots, that was broken for a time. They patched it. Now it's decent. It's not like, well, it's kind of an exploit a little bit, but it's not like uh you feel me? It's not like insane. Whereas the Travella needs to get nerfed to the ground game. I'm not gonna lie. And they timed the shit, so it just became an exploit. Load like what? Green time Travellas, bro? Bro, get out my face. Like, come on, bro. Close range shots. Close shots near the net will use more reactive animations with minimal windup. Nice. Rebalance animation restrictions to enable shooting to cover a broader range of goals. For shooting angle. Okay. Low driven additions and time finishing removal. Very nice. Y'all rats is gone, bro. My goodness. Thank you. In SC26, low driven shots will be performed by double tapping the shot button. Low driven is now plus a global shot modifier instead of being contextual based with your shot power. So there's low driven lace shot, hold power up, and then tap B. You feel me? Low driven finesse shot, R1 circle, hold to power up, and then B or circle. You feel me? Low driven Travella, L2 circle, L2 circle twice. Basically, that's basically what it is. Low driven power shot, L1 R1 um circle twice. That's very interesting. I hope it's not gonna be broken. Like that's one thing I hope. Low driven volley, in air shot. I want to see what that is. I want to see how they do that. Cause like you volley, you know what? I seen low driven volleys like in real life, but it's not really often. But still, I want to see what they mean by that. Okay, and then low driven header. That's one thing that I wanted back in the game. That's really nice that they're adding that back. I really like that. Except for chip shots, yeah, obviously. Due to the changes in low driven, finishing has been removed. That's very nice. Like they didn't want to take it out, I feel like, but you had to take it out. Like, you feel me? They wanted low driven to be a focus in this game, but you feel me? You feel me? Bro, I'm not gonna lie. So many of these Travella spammers, green timed finishers, all of these people, bro, y'all gonna have to get y'all asses on, bro. They gonna be Division 5, Division 6, 7, 8 players, bro. Just watch, bro. I'm not gonna lie. There was no skill gap in FC25. There was none. Like you would just do something and you feel me? Like no, bro. That's that volley. Okay. And headers, it'll be like, yeah, it'll bounce. It'll make a bounce. I like that. I like that a lot. Trivela shots and game changer playstyle. Okay. Trivela shots will now be connected to the game changer playstyle. A player without this playstyle will not be able to perform Trivelas. While visually impressive and powerful, Trivela shots have become overused by players across all positions, often leading to unrealistic, exploitable scoring patterns. Our goal with this change is to balance the shooting mechanics of the game, especially in competitive gameplay. Game changer playstyle. Trivela shots can only be performed by this playstyle plus. By this playstyle or playstyle plus. If a player does not have game changer, attempted a Trivela shot will default in a lace shot instead. Okay, I like that. Because if you don't have the Trivela trait, then you're cooked. Attacking and defensive positioning. One thing I want EA to do, like, I know you got playstyle and playstyle pluses, bro. Don't put that shit on the card. Like, it's not appealing. It's not appealing, bro. But still, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. You want your money. You gotta get your money. I understand, bro. I understand. I'm a broke ass nigga too. Yeah, I understand. Attacking and defensive positioning. You have access to increase the fluid attacking movement, defensive logic, structure, and also fun dynamic match. Okay. Attack positioning, player support. Reevaluated the positioning logic to provide better supporting options for the ball carrier while always while trying to always have someone available for a passing option. That's very nice. Attacking runs. Made several changes to the attacking runs logic. Increased the number of attacking runs by players to lower reliance on trigger runs. Ooh. Nice. Attacking runs more consistently run into open space. That's very, very, very nice because that makes sense. You feel me? All players will be more likely to make the best attacking run options instead of strictly following what their role dictates. Okay. And that's for all players, right? All players, yes. Thank you. Example, a winger can cut into the box if the opportunity arises, where before they would wait out wide. You feel me? I like that. I like that they added that, and I like that they noticed that, like, a winger could do whatever. Like, they could do what they want. They could do anything. Feel me? A wing back can move forward if there is open space in front of them. A wing back. What does a wing back even do? Like, a wing back is just their back. It's just like a fullback, but they're on the wing. I guess I don't know, man. Balanced build up. Teams will have more balanced approach, giving you run options as well as close support options. Okay. Offside runs improve attackers' ability to stay onside and the speed in which they come back when offside. Okay, that's very nice. Player marking adjusted the positioning of defenders to now man mark opponents when close and inside the box. Defensive line height. The defensive line will not automatically push up as far when trying to keep players offside. Thank you. Because that was just an exploit. That was just an exploit, bro. Not gonna lie. FC25, Marquinhos would have been intercepting that shit right there, bro. Wait, that's kind of crazy. That's very bad marking. I'm not gonna lie, that's very bad marking. Look at him. He's ready to start sprinting too, and he's already changed directions, bro. Loki, he could be getting to that. If he slid, if he pressed slide, bro, Loki should be getting to that. Me personally, that would not work on me. I'm just saying, like, I'm not even a good defender of this game, but I'm not an idiot. You feel me? Look at this run. I like this. I like this. Yes. Nice. That's what I like to see, man. Physicality. This needs a lot of work. The defenders were so overpowering, bro. When it came to the physical side of the game, it was so ridiculous. Protecting the ball and keeping it is an essential part of the of football. We agree that in this area, we agree that this is an area with lots of room for improvement. Yup, yup. Our goal is to give you added consistency with shield button, allowing you to protect the ball when receiving the pass, when the opponent presses against you, when controlling the ball, or when bumping a marker for your shoulder as you dribble to make a bit of space. Shielding improvements. In FC26, shielding has been fully reworked and to provide you with more consistent options and extra authentic physicality across the pitch. Shield trapping. Okay. The objective was to give players a new tool when trapping the ball and wanted to stand their ground instead of immediately moving. Improve positioning when receiving the ball, shielding, hold L2, hold LT. Okay. Increase strength based on differentiation when shield trapping. So if this player is overwhelmingly stronger than this player, he's gonna get him off the ball. Whereas if this player is stronger than this player, he's gonna push him off. You feel me? He's gonna push him away. So basically, if this player is Hoyland and this player is like, I don't know, Van Dyke, he's gonna always lose the ball. Okay? He's gonna always lose the ball. Prioritize getting in the way of incoming opponents instead of getting the perfect touch on the ball. Okay, okay. I'm not mad at that. I'm actually happy at that. Rebalance the improved outcomes of several scenarios and timing when starting to shield before and after receiving the ball. New shielding trap animations to increase shielding coverage and effectiveness. Okay. Shield dribbling. Shielding has been fully reworked to make it more consistent and better at respecting your input. Improved consistency of player positioning relative to the ball when shielding. Improved transition from shielding to sprint. Okay. Retune how long you can shield depending on how short term fatigue you have. New shielding movement animations. Okay. Let's see the animations. Okay. So if this is Hoyland and this is Van Dyke, he's getting the ball, bro. Okay. I like what I saw. Shield entries. This is a lot of stuff right here, man. I don't think we're even halfway there. Like, it doesn't look like we're halfway there. How much? It's been an hour, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to edit this a little bit. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I haven't been in a mood to edit a lot, so I ain't gonna lie. So you're gonna have to wait for this shit. Dribbling, shoulder challenges, new types of shielding actions that allow you to better protect the ball while dribbling. Physics, improve physics effects for both shielder and shieldee to attenuate the physicality of the action. New animations. Multiple new animations added for step-ins, seal-outs, and shield turns. Enforcer playstyle. A new animations added for players with the Enforcer playstyle and Playstyle Plus. Is that replacing Bruiser or Is that just another physical play style? You know what? I don't know. Contested box outs. What is this? Box out? Is this boxing? The hell, nigga? On top of all the improvements of physicality, we're asking contested box outs. Okay. The phases of a box out. Okay, difference of the two players. It can be triggered if your player is in a good position, waiting for the ball. Following a box out, you can transition to any action that allow a fluid continuation of play. Oh, like what Hoyland be doing every time. Okay, so like what he be doing, except he be losing every time though. To be fair though, I don't like that it's from a goal kick. Because if it's from a goal kick, usually players will go for headers instead of this. Like they would contest this, but they wouldn't go for the chest down. They would go for a header. You feel me? They would do the box out, but they wouldn't go for like. Well, I mean, I guess maybe that would be different if there was like both the same strength. That's what I'm assuming. They would go for headers or like a pass, an immediate pass, because the defender's on your back. You feel me? Ooh, I like that. I really like that. I really like that. Oh, I really like that, bro. I really like that right there. What I just saw right there, I really like that. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna skip some of this because I'm gonna just get to it, man. Controlling the ball responsiveness. First touch responsiveness. Significantly improve the responsiveness of the first touch ball control to seemingly transition to dribbling right after contact with the ball. Refine players' ability to control the ball after the pass or interception to maintain possession. Um, okay. Factors influencing the difficulty of a first touch include ball speed relative to the player's speed, ball height, requested angle, exit angle, opponent pressure, and part of the body used for the touch. The extent of stretching and player attributes such as ball control, interceptions, and composure. Okay. First touch precision. When receiving the or intercepting a pass, hold L2. Holding L2 will greatly improve the player's ability to control the ball at a trade-off of the player's move speed. So like they would what? Like they would take a touch into a good position. I'm not understanding. Earlier timing of this input will result in increased control. Okay. Flick ups. Improve flicking animations when receiving an aerial ball in all directions to be more consistent and predictable. Okay. Consecutive flick ups will progressively become less effective to prevent. Okay, obviously, yes. Loose and contested balls, player urgency. New ability to increase players' urgency, intending them to reach a loose ball or contested ball by pressing sprint R2. Okay. Holding sprint prompts immediate acceleration towards the contact point. Without the sprint input, the response might be less immediate, highlighting the importance of your reaction time in critical moments. Okay. Okay, let me see. Okay. I mean, the animation is a little bit dodgy, but this attacker should be getting to that ball. Should be getting to that ball. But like this right here is a little bit dodgy. Like I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it though. I actually like it because he shouldn't. He's literally in a worse position than him, and the attacker just stops. You feel me? Or the attacker just. You feel me? The attacker shows that dog. They want to get to that ball. I like that. Let me redo it again. Okay. Okay. Online and general gameplay responsiveness. Fatigue redesigned. Our goal with this change is okay. I think basically okay. Short and long term fatigue only affects AI control players. User user control players are not affected while being controlled. That's very nice. So like if all your defenders is tired, right, they're gonna move a little more sluggish. So it allows you to actually defend with your defenders. So no AI defending, bro. EA, you've done a big one, man. You've actually done a big one, man. They've actually done a big one. Like, I'm being so serious. They've done a big one. When controlling a player, the effect of fatigue on different attributes, including speed, sprint speed, and acceleration, is not in effect. Meaning the user-controlled player acts as if they have full stamina when controlled. Okay, that's fine. Relentless and Relentless Plus playstyles have been changed to increase how quickly your short-term fatigue recovers. Okay. For authentic gameplay, fatigue works as before. Okay. For clubs, short-term fatigue works as before. However, long-term fatigue doesn't accumulate for any player. Okay. Okay. For example, when short-term stamina depletes, the player is slower when running until the fatigue bar recovers. Okay. Okay. I'm not mad at that. What is this? This shows the like connections. This shows like your button inputs. Wait, I'm not mad at this. I actually like this. Cause then y'all will see that I'm not lying. Y'all will see I'm not lying. I be lying sometimes though. I'm not gonna lie. Fix skill move detection issues. Oh my gosh, I thought I was tweaking. I would do skill moves and this motherfucker is still dribbling. Like he's still like walking, bro. Like I don't know, man. We've made player indicator more responsive during gameplay. Oh my player indicator like the bar like on top of the head, bro. When like basically when you're switching, they made it more responsive. I'm assuming the switching is more responsive. I like that. Or they mean like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. Created a new overlay to better display connection issues or connection status. So the ping right here. So if it's bad, it's gonna tell me. Competitive and authentic gameplay. Yeah competitive gameplay. Yeah. Here are all the main differences. Yeah, they basically just we went through it. No player will show reaction to animation when hit by a fastball. What the hell? Players get up quickly after getting tackled to the ground. Okay. Less authentic visuals when avoiding a ball to resolve these situations more effectively. Increase variability in corner kicks outcomes with fewer attacking players involved by default. Okay, I like that, bro, because I will have like two defenders back, and I know my team is not winning any headers, bro. Yeah, I can't do shit about it, bro. Okay. Less AI defending results in looser defensive lines, fewer auto tackles and auto blocks. Very nice, EA. Let me see. All goalkeeper deflections try to get away from danger. Yeah, we just read about that. Reduce tackles. Yeah, okay, nice. Fewer auto tackle. Yeah. Redesign fatigue features. More responsive and smoother transitions. In and out of specific animations. Increase passing speed and responsiveness. Tighter control and more speed while dribbling. And skill moves are faster. I like that so much, bro, because you can't even change direction without getting red, bro. It's so Annoying. Increase variability on crosses to favor the player skill over repetitive wide play. On crosses. Okay. Okay, that's nice. Increase heading error relative to authentic. That's only authentic, I guess. Increase variability in corner kicks. Okay. Tag is involved by default. Okay. 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 This camera angle provides a way to see more of a pitch while also showing off the stadium and its atmosphere. Wait, nah. I mean, it looks nice to be fair, but it's not something I would use. Like the camera angles I use is to help me with like skill moves, basically. Help me with skill moves so I can see the pitch better. Maybe I won't need to like have to use telebroadcast or tele, cause I use both. It's like interchangeable for me. But yeah, let me see. Authentic gameplay. I don't care about it at all. Sorry. Feedback features. Yeah, I don't care about this either. I'm not gonna lie. High contrast mode. Like what in the Call of Duty? Get out of my face, dude. Feel me? Playstyles. Let me see what they've done. Let me see what they've done. Cause I've been vocal about it. Playstyles ruined the game. Since FC24, they've ruined the game. We've heard from our players that playstyles available on FC were not balanced. Okay, so this year we've acted on that feedback, rebalancing some existing playstyles in order to make them more equal to the rest. With the rest. Oh, you mean equal with the rest of the playstyles, or equal with the rest of the players who have like a I don't know. Player attributes versus playstyles. Playstyles bring player personality and unique abilities to life, but we heard that the feedback loud and clear. The gap between top tier attributes and playstyle. Okay, so like let's say a player has like 99 finishing. It's not. I don't know. What am I talking about? Let's say they have like really good shooting and really good curve, but when they shoot a finesse shot, it's always really bad. It's always off target. I'm guessing that they made it more balanced so that a player with high finishing and high curve and high shooting could score a finesse shot in any not any given scenario, but in a given position that they could score a finesse shot. I'm assuming, or like if they have a base, I don't know, man. I just hope they make it more balanced. Okay, our goal is to make high rated players play akin to their real life ability, making attributes more impactful and playstyles feel like an addition, not a requirement. Thank you so much, man. That's really nice. Attributes. Rebalance attribute system to make players with higher base attributes execute higher standard gameplay mechanics, more reliably, even without the relevant playstyle. Okay. Player with higher base attributes. Okay. Exit. Okay. That's nice. Rebalance playstyles to still offer unique and situational boosts. That's nice. While keeping base mechanics like first time passes, jockey, and ball control more consistent for high attribute players, playstyle or not. That's nice. Because I feel like that actually ruined the game, man. I feel like that ruined the game. Because they wanted to make the playstyles like the thing, the main thing. So like Tiki Taka Plus will prevent anyone who doesn't have it from making a first time pass. So that's one thing that's an example I always use because it's just easy to understand. But yeah, alongside rebalancing playstyles, we've added, okay, I don't know what that word is, but Consolidated. I know what that word is, but I just don't know how to read it. I think consolidated. And reworked several of them to better reflect your needs. We reduce overlaps and streamline how playstyles work, making each one feel more focused, impactful, and unique. New playstyles and Playstyle Plus Enforcer, Aerial Fortress, Precision Header, Game Changer, and Inventive. Inventive, Remove. Okay. Inventive is for flare passes, and flare should only be for passes. Like when I press the right stick down, I hate that it does like dumbass shit. Like, come on, bro. Also, Trickster, what is that, man? Bro, that shit is so bad. I don't care what no one has to say, bro. That shit sucks, bro. You just press a button, that shit just does the skill from. That shit's ass, bro. Take that shit out the game, bro. My bad for cursing so much, but still, my nigga. A defensive player who dominates. Okay, yeah. I kind of have a idea of what these are. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie. Game changers for Travellas. A player who's known for unconventional finishes. Oh, so like Zlatan basically. So like flare finishes basically. So Travella. So if you don't have this playstyle, you can't really do Travellas. Okay, that's interesting. That's what they was talking about. Okay, gameplay effects. Perform dribble shoulder challenges while shielding. Increase effectiveness. Playstyle plus. Perform dribble shoulder challenges. Increase effectiveness. Gang. Okay. No force of playstyle plus. Okay. So it's not easy. It's not as easy. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait, niggas might actually just. Oh hell nah, bro. Oh hell no. That don't even. Oh nah, bro. So like they was having the upper hand for a second, but like, you feel me? Whereas this motherfucker right here, like you can't get the ball off this motherfucker at all, bro. This is like who Musa Dembele, Kobe Mainu first season, Paul Pogba in his prime, bro. Like hell nah, nigga Yaya Toure, bro. Hell nah, bro. That's the vibes it's giving off. Damn, he just bullied that. Nah, he just bullied. Oh nah, bro. I would hate to see them coming, bro. Hell no. FCIQ. Do I even want to read this? Like, I don't think I'm gonna read this. The menus look really nice though. I'm gonna just say that winger, and you can put focus versatile. What? What is? So your focus is to be versatile. Okay. As long as it allows them to be versatile, I'm be fine with that. I'm fine with that. So there's four new roles: wide back, inverted wing back, box crasher, defensive midfielder who can get forward into the to join the attack, making trailing runs. But that's almost all defensive midfielders. They don't go into the box though. They just go forward. Ball playing keeper. So Onana. Yeah, let's go ahead and just get off this menu shit right here, bro. Rush improvements. I'm gonna just watch this shit, bro. Cause Rush is actually stupid.
There's a chance. Good shot and a good save at the end.
Quick chat. Four diverse quick chat categories, each featuring four messages for a deeper social experience. Okay. I thought they would add it to be like something similar to like Rocket League. Player career mode rush. Players cannot make substitutions during youth tournament matches, allowing them to develop and evolve more youth players per game. Bro, for career mode, you know what? When it comes down to career mode, I just want to. I want them to add the fact. I want them to add like as a player career mode that you can get subbed in. Like that's one thing I've never understood that hasn't been in the game. Like they'll be like, you have not been picked for this selection of this lineup. Like, bro, what the hell? The hell, bro? What is it? What? This was back then though. Like I haven't played career mode in I don't know since FIFA 19. Not even yes, since FIFA 19. I haven't played career mode since then, bro. But still, it's still the case here, bro. You can't get subbed in as a player, and that's one thing I don't understand. Uh, and I also like I used to always play career mode. Like I didn't even know what Ultimate Team was until like FIFA 16, and I played FIFA 13. I didn't play for I didn't own 14, but I played a little bit of it as well as 15, but I didn't own it. But yeah, enhanced visuals, yeah. Skill moves. This is my cup of tea right here, man. Let's see. Explosive step over. Hold L1, rotate, right stick, forward to left, right, slash right. Okay, so you just advance heel flick. Flick right stick, forward, back, and forward, comma, back. Plus left stick diagonal. Left stick? Left stick diagonal, left or right or forward. 45. What does that mean? What does those numbers mean? It's like the angles? Like degrees? Shit. I'm not even going. Drag to chop. Hold L2. Drag to chop. L2. Rolls right stick left. Back. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna just have to see it in. I'm gonna just have to practice it in the practice arena. Have to see it in the menus game. I'm not gonna lie. L2 variation. Hold L2. So basically, the elastical, the regular elastical, but you hold L2. New trickster flick rainbow. Flick right stick back and forward. Trickster, bro. Man, get that out of here, dude. I like this skill move. That's just stupid. Okay, that's kind of cool, but that's kind of cool. I just I like this step over though. I like this step over. Um, one thing I don't like about this is that I thought it would be more effective if he's like running or running slow. Like not running. I mean standing still or running like really slow. That's one thing I don't understand. Okay. What is this? Simple skill moves? So you just flick the right stick and it does a skill move? EA, take that shit out the game. Hey, take that shit out the game. Is that what where does it say that though? It doesn't say it here. Simple skill moves? What the hell? Take that shit out the game, dude. Like you telling me I learned how to do that actual skill move, but just because somebody has flicked the right stick to the right or to the left, they took me with that same skill move they didn't learn? Like, no, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's not what's gonna happen. The setting alongside says yeah. Simplify skill move. We're not enforcing this. Yeah. Right? We're not enforcing this. You're making the game, right? You're you're making the game. Let's take it out. New player name bar. Oh, I seen this in a trailer. This looks really cool. So basically, this looks like 3-star weak foot, and then this looks like 4-star weak foot. You feel me? That's what it looks like to me. But yeah, and that's this right here is their dominant foot. It's the skill moves, and it shows the trace right here. And I just like this look overall. It just looks nice. Um, what is this? What is this? What is this showing me? Player name bar. Playstyle plus shows the playstyles, skill move ratings, footedness. Okay. Across the pitch. Okay. I'm real. I was really just watching the gameplay. It's looking very interesting. It's very interesting. I like what I'm seeing. Match ratings. Okay. Ratings during the match have been changed to be related to the player's active role and their actions that matter most in that role. Okay. I really like that. Now, even if two players are in the same position, they might be evaluated differently, but depending on whether they're a playmaker or box to box. Okay, okay. So basically, depending on what role they play, is what rating is they're gonna get for playing that role. So let's say someone is a box to box, and then another player is a box to box. If you want to compare ratings, like this box to box did better than this box to box because you feel me? Yeah, that's the same role. See a goalkeeper rating. That's one thing that I didn't understand. Like my goalkeeper would concede like three goals, but make like 7 saves and get like a 4.0. You feel me? Not even 7 saves, like 10 saves, bro. You can get 10 saves, but because you conceded 4 goals, you get like Kingston. Stop. What are you doing? They'll get like a 4.0. Okay. Set pieces, CPU AI. Call for pass improvements. Okay. Powering up the CPU now powers up shots and passes the same way human players do. Okay, allowing for more authentic experience. Set pieces, corners, adjusted the positioning and run locations of attacking players to be less congested. Thank you so much. And reduce counterattacks. Thank you so much. Free kicks, adjusted free kicks trajectory after removal of time finishing. What is this dog doing? I hope they change the free kick like how it is right now, because they usually do that a lot, and I want to learn something new, bro. Because the old free kicks, like the one without the aim shit where you can't aim it, I like that. I like the FIFA 21 where it was like the white like circle and you would just aim it. I like that one too. And the one we have now is okay, but it's not terrible. You feel me? It's not terrible, but it's like it's harder. It's harder to like aim. Not aim. It's not harder to aim. It's easier to aim, but it's like I'm better at free kicks now. But it's like it's not. I don't know. I don't know explain it. Rules changes. Breakaway fouls. Improve the our breakaway logic. Improve our breakaway logic to better detect fouls involving the last player back. Okay. Offside calls. Remade the offside logic to improve the accuracy of calls. What? So, what do you mean so y'all was making bad calls? What? What? I'm playing. So that seemed like that's what it is. It seemed like that's it. Um, my thoughts on this right now. I'm sold, bro. Let me pre-order it. I'm gonna pre-order it this week. Shit, we are pre-ordering it, bro. Yes, we. But yeah, from what I'm seeing, this game has a lot of potential to be the best game EA has made in a long time, if not ever. If not ever, bro. Like with the PS5, the gameplay and the good gameplay, it should be the best FIFA ever. Like, you feel me? But I don't think it's gonna get those shouts, mainly because I don't think they're gonna change the game modes. One thing I need them to do is to change the game modes, like, or add new game modes. You feel me? Like, what's it called? I'm trying to see. Like, they can add a pro clubs game mode where you can play, like, I guess, like rush matches. Well, not rush matches, like, I guess FIFA street matches in pro clubs with your pro clubs character. You feel me? You can do that. Similar to like my park in 2K, but I don't want them to do like a my city type of thing, bro. That shit is bad. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But yeah, that would be really cool to do. Ultimate Team, I know they're adding tournaments back. I know they added tournaments back, which I really like. But Rivals gotta go, bro. That shit is terrible, bro. I don't like Rivals at all, bro. Like, I don't know why it's still here. Like, it's been I don't know. How long has it been here? Like, since FIFA 19? I remember when I seen that shit in FIFA 19, I was like, what is this, man? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really like I don't like Rivals at all, bro. It's really I don't like it at all, bro. It's like you won't get no accomplishments. Like, if you get to Division 1, you don't even feel nothing, bro. You just like, oh, I gotta beat the sweats. You feel me? It's not nothing special about it. Whereas when they had it at seasons, I was like, thank God, bro. Like, I would get promoted to Division 6. I'll be happy, bro. I'll be like, you feel me? I'll be happy, bro. I'm not saying that seasons was better, cause it really wasn't, but I got more enjoyment out of it, to be fair. So, yeah, that's my verdict. I need them to add more game modes. I need them to tee up, and I'm gonna pre-order it. We gonna pre-order it. My bad. And yeah, I think that's it. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Uh, follow my main channel. But yeah, follow my main channel. It's KG11. Yeah, KG11. Just KG11. Does it have the pro? If you look up KG11 Pro, you will see it. But KG11. But yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.